So now that this man is alive, please let's come to his aid. Okay, don't wait for those top people, his colleagues, a lot of it, because he's an actor. Yeah, you're welcome back to my channel again. So you already know what we'll be sharing today. Everything there is written there on the title. So today we're going to be talking about Mr. Ibu, the video that he shared online some past days. I know there was one time that some kind of situation like this came up where it was in the hospital bed. Now again it has resurfaced, just to let you know that the health condition is really deteriorating, because in that video he was telling us that the doctor said that if they don't do something about like the support that he needs from us, from the country or from any part of the world, if they don't come to his help or rescue, the doctor will go ahead and book a surgery to cut off his leg. And he said he doesn't want that, and nobody wants that. I'm just using this medium to share. Please, we don't only have, because there's some video people were sharing, they were calling the video, they were calling, yes, P Square, they wrote something concerning, and they are going to do everything possible just to make sure they fly him out to see what they can do, okay, concerning that, how they can assist. And they're also calling some Ibu John, the likes of those people that are always gracing us with what they've been doing for us concerning us since Mohbad died, his burial, all the effort they've been putting, and they are calling on them they should come. Look, even if at all that you are not those top people that we have, social media personalities that we have, name them all in Nigeria, but you at this little stage that you are, you can also help. Don't say, a lot of people that saw that video, they're like, what am I even going to do? Are there anything that that they are looking at their capacity or their abilities? They're thinking, what help will I even render? How much do I even have? I've not even eaten. My children are house rent, I've not paid. Those a lot of things they're mentioning. What I'm doing right here is just to show Melody support, to post it online for those that are still my subscribers, or those that also want to share, if they would love to share, just to see how they can come up and render help and assistance to Mr. Ibu. I'm just using this very situation of Mr. Mohbad, yes, to speak on this case of this Mr. Ibu, this young man, Mr. John Okafor, an Hollywood actor. Not when you are dead. People are always used to when somebody dies, you will not see them writing a eulogy or writing a statement or writing their concern, sharing their OMG tears, doing that and doing this just to show really that they are remorseful. Not when somebody is dead. That is not when you celebrate that person. Now that Mr. Ibu is alive, please come to his aid. There was one time, we know that Mr. Mohbad was alive, and he was sharing online those episodes, those details, those situations that it was, those tales of the treatment that he received. He was sharing a lot of them. You can see the one they were sharing recently. Posting it online for people to come to his aid and see anything that happens to him. You should run to Naira Marley. You should run to Malian Record. Was crying for help, but nobody seems to understand. And there was one person that said that when they went back to that very video, they did that live video, at the comment section, people were like just laughing emoji. People were like, yeah, it's your business. It's like people, there are even some that even saw that very video that Mohbad was sharing there, and they just passed. Nobody even seems to come to this boy's head. And this boy, really, people are like, yes, they're pinpointing a lot of suspects. We too, we also are involved. I know I did not see that video at that moment, because if I know I had seen it, maybe I would feel remorseful, because I can't just, a lot of people that saw those videos that Mohbad shared on live, to tell us what really is going on with him, and they just saw it some past, where they saw it and like, you can't go there physically to go and appear to help. Okay, but it was just, there's a lot of people that will see that video that they're able to do something about that story, but they didn't. It was right now that he's dead, people are started coming from different directions, showing their support, solidarity and situations to tell you really what Mohbad went through, this and that. We all know really how Mohbad went viral everywhere. Not when the person is dead. Now that Mr. Ibu is alive, please, we should come to his aid. The little one that you can do, like I said, already I've left the video that Mr. Ibu made. He left his account numbers there, details of how to reach out to him, the little you have. Look, let me end this video here, this old notes. Do you know that if you are able to just like take care of your family and take care of yourself, like the way things are in the country, with the economic situation and everywhere. If not just only in the country, Nigeria, even parts of the world. And people will tell you when they see this kind of situation, when people are crying for help, or maybe on social media like this, they're like, when I've not even finished, I'm not even taking care of my needs. Why they're even some, they are even able, they are capable to be able to do it no matter how, and they'll tell you they can't. Look, if you have not rendered help, if you only are just in this life to render help to your own immediate family, and you have not extended that help to other people, you are not, you have not done anything at all. Don't even expect God will bless you for doing what you are doing. But do you know there's a kind of blessing that is more than even the one you are experiencing right now when you render help to other people? I'm sure you have seen some videos online that people were sharing how they are rendering help, the way they can do. They give they give money, they give scholarship, they share it online on Facebook. Those people that do that, maybe people think that they are fools. They say any hand that gives doesn't lack. The Bible said it. So if you have not rendered help, no matter how little, the woman in the Bible, I don't know any of us that have come across that story. Jesus was hanging somewhere looking at people that were giving. They were dropping in the offering box. He was just looking at them, observing their hearts. But that woman that gave the last, the reason Jesus specified and talked about that woman was because that woman gave from her heart. It was the only money that she had. And that money was the last. And it was the littlest. But Jesus said, even with others that gave the amount of money they have many in stock, but that one has the least that she has, and she was able to give it. That was the one that Jesus specified and told us about in that story. That was just that woman's giving was just what Jesus took up, and we're already reading about it today. So don't say because I don't have anything. Use this woman's story in the Bible to put yourself in this situation. No matter how little, God can even look at you and like, if you okay, now, God gave his only son. I know people were like, why are you bringing Bible story here? Yes, I will use the situation because I'm a Christian, and giving is just what God is known for. You see, giving, God doesn't joke with giving. That's why he gave his only son. His only son. The Bible said it. For those that have not come across this, but at least you're hearing people preaching it on radio, on TV. Gave his only son, Jesus Christ. After a lot of people that are celebrating Christmas, what does Christmas represent? We are celebrating his death, his birth. He came, God sent his only son. What does it mean? The only child he has. So that little meal that you have can multiply. And if you've not given it out, don't even expect that anything will come out, maybe back to you as a blessing. So give it out today. The account number is already written there. Like I said, it's my own part I'm doing here, because I know I shared mostly about Mobat's story, and I talked about his background and what has been going on. So now that this man is alive, please let's come to his aid. Okay, don't wait for those top people, his colleagues. A lot of because he's an actor. Yeah, he has a lot of colleagues. They're just people. Citizens are just waiting. The people that they call themselves, they said they're just a layman. They don't. Do I know anything? That's what they say. That's what they tell themselves. They have top people that are there. His colleagues that will go and run to his help. You should go and run to his help, and you are there looking. Please, his account number, his account number is written there. Do something that you know that you can't do, no matter. Like I said, even if at all is the last you have. God searches the heart. God doesn't look at our physical appearance. Okay, if you allow me to continue talking about Bible stories of this situation, I can bring it up. So David also gave. That was why God said, imagine, God doesn't joke with giving. If you give, there's a way God always talks about you. Your name will be, you will go wide. God will make sure that he announces you. No, David doesn't joke with sacrificing. David gave in fact, he gave cows. The sacrifice, that was just why God looked at him and said, a man, for God to say a man after my heart, can imagine what that is. So I don't want to start bringing up Bible stories here, but just to use it to relate to what I'm sharing today. So if you see that very video that Mr. John Okafor, placed there, that you're watching, don't look at it and pass. And if you are seeing this I'm sharing, don't look at it and pass. Okay, that's why I left this video there, so that you can just copy the account number. You can even go to any closed banks that you have around and do it. Nobody's seeing you, but God saw you. The thing you did today, you don't know what your children will reap from, what the help they are running to people. You don't know what your children will reap from it. You don't know whether because of the giving that you gave some years back. That is the reason why God saved you for accident. That is the reason your child they are going to bring into this world. That is why they've not fallen sick. That is why they're not in the hospital. It doesn't have to do with you giving only in church. Yes, give in church, give your tithe. But this helps. They also give to people. Bible said it. He said that is the one that God value much. So don't look at your brother and your sister and just leave them behind and say, what's my video? Do I know anything? Please, okay? So thank you very much for watching, and please, if you love to share, please don't forget to share this video so that others can also partake in seeing what they can do to assist our actor. Okay, it has been so good to us. Like, it always makes us laugh, even till now. Even while doing this video, I saw the part where somebody was just saying this. One lady there, on Facebook also went there to still see how she can share, concerning the situation that is Mr. Ibu to the world, and he was still saying something there and that really made me laugh. So it's a comedy on its own, and it makes us laugh. It raises our TV, and makes us happy. So do you want him to just go? God forbid, it's not going to go. So please do something, all right? So thank you very much for watching up to this time. Hope you enjoyed it, and while you are going, don't forget, or while you're enjoying, to leave this very this very token to Mr. Ibu, his family, to see what they can do. We will not love it if his leg is cut off or he'll be walking in a wheelchair. Okay, and don't forget to like, don't forget to share, subscribe, and also turn your bell so that you will be notified whenever we have new ones. So bye.
I don't want my leg to be cut up. Please. Thank you so much. God bless you.